What's up everyone, this is Soul with another add-on video, and today I'm going to be featuring, well, just one add-on. It's called TLDR Missions. Now, for a while, we've had to deal with Venture Plan and Covenant Mission Helper for the longest time, and today, well, I'd say maybe a month or so ago, and this new add-on popped up. Only recently people started mentioning it to me, and I wanted to mention it to you. Of course, if you don't mind, like the video, subscribe for more content and other such things, but let's get right into what TLDR is. If you open your mission table, which I already have here, there's this tiny button over here called TLDR. When you click it, it gives this kind of checklist here, and I'm hoping that you guys are seeing this here. I'm actually streaming right now, so I apologize if I start stuttering or start mumbling all sorts of crazy stuff. Anyway, when you open up TLDR missions, you get an opportunity to prioritize the kinds of missions that you want to run. So let's pretend that you just want to run gold missions, and that's it. So if you hit this button here and hit calculate, it's going to show you all the missions that you can run that have gold. And I'm just going to skip for the sake of this tutorial. We're going to skip this one. But then you can see it automatically assigns the kinds of champions that are going to go out, along with any troops that if you want to that you want to send out. And so I saw those two missions. I see one gold mission here, one gold mission here. So it seems like we went through everything that this filter wanted me to do. Now you can also set up priority stuff. So if gold is the number one thing that I want, let's go with anima as my number two. There are no augment runes, but I'll just put it here for the sake of checking it out. And I'll also do this campaign mission progress too. Let's do crafting materials and bonus follower XP as well. And then let's see what sort of calculations we get out of this. Boom. So now we're seeing a certain number of simulations are being run in the background as I guess it's trying to find out what are the highest odds of success based on the followers that I have. And this is a pretty low level character. I have some level 30 followers, some of them are a little bit lower, level 32 troops, not very high. So let's see what we get here. Now we're getting we're starting off with gold. We're seeing that appropriately, so there should be 2. And then we move on to some of these anima quests. And another anima quest, and another, and now we're going to crafting materials. So we're going down the list. I didn't hit augment runes, and notice that I didn't hit the campaign mission progress, and I'll talk about why in a little bit. But we're going through these different things, and then once it's done, then you're done. Now, of course, you can hit start mission to send all those folks out, and you can see here that you can finish the missions when you return here later on, and it'll auto-complete all of your missions just like that. The real power here, I think, comes from this advanced menu, which is shown right here. So let me clear this stuff out for now. And by the way, these X's just means you totally blacklist these missions. And also at the very bottom here, any remaining missions will mean if you still have followers left, then it'll send them off to do whatever that they're able to do with a guaranteed chance of success. So it's not going to send troops out to die. You're not going to send them out with the intention to fail. But anyway, let's look here at this advanced menu over here. This will let you just kind of tweak a little bit more these settings to make sure that you're running the missions that you want to and as efficiently as possible. So hardest or easiest missions first. I would prefer to do the easy ones because they tend to use fewer followers. Do you prefer the fewest or most followers? Now, this is kind of important, but I would probably say just stick to the fewest for now, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. Lowest or highest level followers first. I guess if you don't have max level followers, then ideally you want to send your lowest. And then less or more troops. I would say definitely fill empty slots with troops just for the sake of guaranteeing success, because you never know. This add-on may not be perfect. But here's the button that I really like, and a checkbox that I recommend that you hit. It reads here, missions that award bonus follower XP will try to fill with only followers below level 60 and will try to use as many followers as possible. So by hitting this checkbox and by hitting this bonus follower XP, this basically activates a leveling mode. So if I were to calculate this right here, it's going to show the mission. It's going to show the bonus follower missions, but it's also going to call on followers that are as low of a level as possible. So like Rathan, he's the lowest level guy. Kalik is over there, Telethi, and then see, you kind of see what I mean here. So I definitely recommend keeping this box checked. And then there's some other tweaks here. Don't use followers less than this many levels below the mission level. That's the reason why that's one reason why the campaign mission here was not selected as part of this whole calculation, but also because I think it's so high and my follower levels are so low that I don't think we'd be able to succeed anyway. Like, even if I were to put this at 60, let's try it just for the sake of seeing if it works. So I'll cancel that, and then we'll hit the calculate button again. So is it gonna be able to do it? So right now it's simulating and it's trying it out based on everything that based on what we have, which is not a lot. I have a feeling this is gonna fail though. But that's kind of what this thing does. Let's move on while this thing calculates. Don't use missions that cost more than this much anima. That's going to apply mostly to the ones that give like soul ash, soul cinders, that sort of thing. And then finally, simulations per frame. This kind of this, I guess, tells you like how many calculations will this do. The higher, the faster. But if you set it too high, then you might risk tanking your system or causing the game to crash or the add-on to crash or something like that. So I don't recommend doing that. One small issue that I noticed is that this right here, the Rune Carver crafting currencies, for things like Soul Ash, Soul Cinders, or whatnot, this never seems to light up, and I haven't been able to figure out exactly why. I was trying to look at the add-on creator's GitHub page, and I haven't been able to find anything out like that. Personally, it's not the biggest deal to run these crafting currencies, and hey, it looks like it does want to start this mission based on this. So with these three guys, I seriously doubt that this is going to succeed. And unfortunately, even for the sake of this video exercise, I won't be able to show you the results. Maybe I'll leave it on a sticky comment later on, but we're gonna try it. Boop, and we'll see if these guys. Goodness. Okay, so it was like these level 31 dude, level 34 dude, and then a couple of troops. I have doubts, guys. I have big doubts that this is gonna work out. Overall, though, like, I've been testing this out for a couple of days and I've yet to fail a mission. This is the first time that I've sent guys out on a mission that I think is going to fail, but we'll find out. And like I said, I'll leave a comment as soon as I find out in the next 12 hours or so. So you'll find out eventually. I'm a big fan of this thing so far, though. It seems to be pretty powerful, it's successful, and the most important thing is that it's been up to date. Unlike the previous add-ons that I've been talking about so much over the past year or two, Covenant Mission Helper, Adventure Plan, I think, and you don't have to hold me to this, but I think it's finally time to put those away and give TLDR Missions a try. So I recommend it. Give it a shot. I'll leave a link for that in the description. And that's the only add-on that I have to feature right now. So I'd appreciate it if you were to like the video, subscribe for more add-on content and all other Warcraft content. And I'll see you guys for the next thing. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.